Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a straight stitch, and this time I'm going to show you how to do it without a knot. So I'm going to show you how to pierce the tail as you do it. First, you take your ribbon or your needle to the front, and as you pull it, go towards the direction where the straight stitch is going to be. So this is the base of the straight stitch, and I'm going to make the tip go upwards. So what do is I pull upwards. And that kind of naturally lets the ribbon curve in the correct direction. Your embroidery will go a lot easier for you if you pull in that direction. See how it's curving? Okay. Then I didn't pull it all the way snug, I left a little tail in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about where that tail goes. I'm going to move it towards the tip. And what I do is I take my straight stitch just a little further up, and what I do is I make sure I pierce that tail in the back. Then, as I take the ribbon to the back, you kind of hold it with your thumb, and that way you can kind of make sure that it doesn't go in a weird twisted way. And what you do is you pull back down towards the base in the back. So I'm pulling downwards. That's making the curve go in the correct direction again. See? And then in the back, I have it pierced. No knots, it's nice and smooth and flat. And that's what I do the majority of the time. Now let me show you again. A straight stitch. Go forwards, you go towards where the tip is going to be. See how it twisted curved in the right direction? Then again, I pierce. And this time I'm going to show you a padded straight stitch. See how it's a little bit curving? What I do is I take my thumb and I'm pulling it back towards the base of the stitch so it curves in the correct direction again. And there you go. And for a padded, you come up right near the base again. And then you go up again. Because see what happens if you pull downwards, it curves in a different way. And then when you go like this, it's twisted inward. You don't want that. So make sure you're pulling in the correct direction. It'll make things a lot smoother. And then again, you go down right at the tip, where the tip of the padded stitch is, and you do the same thing, pull downwards. It'll help with the curving. Use your thumb to guide, and then you just snug it down, a nice and puffy little straight stitch.